Yo, what is up guys? My name is Zach. Hope you're all having a fantastic day and welcome to the day 161 recap of the 2016-2017 NBA season, where we talk about everything that went on in the previous day in the world of the NBA. That being said, there isn't much to talk about today, so let's just get right into it. I know some people are going to be thrilled and some not so much, but it seems like all the fuss that was being made about the Warriors being screwed since Durant was injured, was kind of over exaggerated, as now it seems that Kevin Durant is aiming to return from his injury this Saturday in the Warriors game against the Pelicans. Now the Warriors did struggle a bit once Kevin Durant went down, which caused people to not only question the Warriors' ability to win the title this year, but question their ability to even make it to the finals this year. However, they have been clicking without Durant over the past few weeks and are currently enjoying an 11-game winning streak. So it will be interesting to see how Golden State readjusts to Kevin Durant coming back, which is why I think they wanted him back before the season ended and the postseason began, so they could readjust in the regular season when it doesn't matter anymore really, instead of in the postseason. Seriously, how does this happen? How does an NBA franchise let something like this happen? Well, in case you haven't heard by now, the Orlando Magic just signed Patricio Garino. Who cares, you say? I don't know. However, after Patricio signed with Orlando, someone who was assumed to be one of Patricio's friends took this picture and posted it online. Now, seems innocent enough, right? Just doing it for the gram one time. Just a friend of Patricio's that's excited for him. Nothing wrong with that. Until you look a little closer. Just a little closer. A little closer, and bang! Look at that. Look at that. What on earth are you doing, Orlando? You're telling me that you keep a list of players that you're looking to sign and trade for this offseason right there in public for everyone to see. Well, maybe not everyone, but still, you would think that they would keep this kind of thing a bit more private. So some guy that they just signed and his friend can't know your entire game plan. On top of that, accidentally leak it out for the world to see. And just taking a look at this list real quick, I was blown away, like seriously blown away by some of the names that were on this board. You see names like Wilson Chandler, Stanley Johnson, Marcus Morris, Tobias Harris, who they just traded away, by the way, for basically nothing at all. Now it seems like they might want to trade for him back, which is an automatic L. Thaddeus Young, Larry Nance Jr., and does that say Parsons? As in Chandler Parsons? Are they aware of what Parsons has been doing so far this season? Are they aware that he's just got injured yet again? Are they aware that he has a he had just signed a max contract with the Memphis Grizzlies, and they're interested in Chandler Parsons? If I was the owner and I saw that, the GM would be automatically fired. I'm just keeping it real. If you're interested in Chandler Parsons, you got to go. Oh, and my personal favorite, Dario Saric. And they even had in parentheses 4AG with a question mark right next to it. You literally put Dario Saric for Aaron Gordon in parentheses with a question mark next to it on a whiteboard for everyone to see. That's got to be about the most unprofessional thing I have ever seen in my life. How do you do that? And then it goes on. They have a list of freak agents that they're looking to target as well. Andre Iguodala, James Johnson, Michael Beasley, Terrence Jones, PJ Tucker, Rudy Gay, Otto Porter Jr., KJ McDaniels. Just looking at the list of players, it's clear that the Orlando Magic organization still has no idea what the heck they are doing. The front office still has no clue as to what they are doing. They're about to be a lottery team again this year. They do have some nice young players like Elfrid Payton, Aaron Gordon, Nikola Vucevic, except we already know that they were shopping Payton and Vucevic at the trade deadline, and now it seems like they're open to moving Gordon too, as they put Dario Saric for Aaron Gordon on the whiteboard with a question mark next to it. And just looking at the players they're trying to get, it makes no sense at all. I mean, Andre Iguodala, PJ Tucker, Thaddeus Young, James Johnson. Now don't get me wrong, those are all high quality players that winning teams would love to have on their roster, but the key word is that winning teams would love to have on the roster winning. The Orlando Magic haven't been doing much winning. That's why they need to be building upon their young nucleus. The Magic should be focused less on getting those players and focus more on trying to build a freaking young nucleus for the future. I'm not quite sure what they're trying to do right now. And I feel for Magic fans. I really do. I know if this was my Pistons and I saw something like this leaked onto the internet, I would just about lose all faith. I would be embarrassed. And that's going to lead us directly to the question of the day. What do you think about this? Just straight up, what do you think about the Magic leaking their off-season plans? And we're going to be doing something a bit different for the question of the day, by the way. Now, instead of answering the questions in every single video, I'm going to compile all the questions and answers for one video that will be released every Monday. So I'm going to ask you guys the questions Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the next Monday I'll take the questions from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday and post them in one video. So leave your answers for today's question down in the comment section below. But speaking of that, now let's hop over into the game from last night. Magic number for Portland coming into this one is still 3. 3 more wins and they are basically guaranteed a spot in the playoffs this year. However, last night really showed how much they will miss Nurkic during this final stretch. They had to try and contain a big man like Karl Anthony Towns by using players like Myers Leonard and Noah Vonleh. You know, things aren't going to go so well for them when that happens. And I mean, it didn't go terrible. I mean, the Blazers still lost, yeah, 110 to 109, but it could have been much worse. And it was Towns who did the most damage to the Blazers and their lack of front court players, as Towns had 34 points and 12 rebounds. Rubio and Wiggins helped Towns out though. Wiggins scoring a bunch as usual with 29 and Rubio dropping dimes as usual. He had 16 assists to go along with his 11 points. Meanwhile for Portland, Lillard struggled to find his shot last night, only shooting 7 of 21 from the field for 25 points. And the magic number remains at 3 for Portland. And that's gonna wrap up all the action for the day 161 recap of the 2016-2017 NBA season. And now it's time to get into the player of the day. Yesterday, you guys selected LeBron James and his 41 points, 16 rebounds, and 11 assists as your player of the day. And well, here are today's nominees. For the first time in player of the day history, all of the nominees are from the same team. You have Ricky Rubio and his 11 points and 16 assists, Karl Anthony Towns and his 34 points and 12 rebounds, Andrew Wiggins and his 29 points, or Jordan Hill and his DNP CD. You guys can go vote for the player of the day right now by following the link to the straw poll down in the description box below. But other than that, thank you once again for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like button and subscribe if you haven't already for more daily NBA videos. And until tomorrow, keep getting the buckets, Team STC, and I'm out of here. Peace!